क्या चल रहा है भाई? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. बड़े खूबसूरत लोग हैं, बिना देखे भी लाइक कर रहे हैं. क्या बात है? बस लाइफ में इसी चीज की तो कमी है. एग्जैक्टली इस चीज की. एग्जैक्टली. ठीक है. ऑलराइट सी. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. लाइक पे लाइक आ रहे हैं और साफ व्यूअर भी नहीं दिख रहा मेरे को कि कौन देख रहा है अभी इस टाइम पे. व्हाट्स अप पीपल? What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. काफी लेट मैंने पार्ट 2 लगाया यार इसका, है ना? बहुत देर कर दी मैंने पार्ट 2 करने में. ऐसा मेरे को फीलिंग आ रहा है. Hello, what's up people? Don't forget to like. शुरू करते हैं, ठीक है? मेडिटेट किससे था भूल गया। मेडिटेट कर ले भाई। हील इससे है, रोम इससे है।
Sunan, guide me. Left hand action, brace, slide attack, alternate shoot, open mouse, pause menu. ठीक है हाँ. Primary interaction, drop down, dive, release object, parker, swim up, close sail, dodge. Secondary interaction, special attack, camera control, movement. कहाँ गया यार? इसी में तो था। और रेवन कहाँ गया भाई? मेडिटेट कहाँ गया? हबीबी वल्ला 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 हल्ला। क्या चल रहा है अनुज? बर्थडे आ रहा है तेरा, सुन रहा तू? तेरा भी और मेरा भी। सह लेंगे थोड़ा, सह लेंगे, सह लो भाई, सह लो, थोड़ा थोड़ा सह लो भाई।
Go. My eyes.
थोड़ी सुबह करते हैं, थोड़ा वार्म टेम्परेचर लाते हैं, सह लेंगे। बेटे थोड़ी थोड़ी और मेडिटेट करो। और क्या चल रहा है? पढ़ना क्या है मैंने? समझ द नॉर्वे क्लैंस टू एन ओल्डिंग इन रेक्सटैड। ठीक है भाई, कुछ तो बोल रहा है करने के लिए, वहां जाना पड़ेगा। हमने जाना है वेस्ट, जाने का। कुछ ना चल रहा, राहुल भैया के साथ घूम रहे हैं। अरे अरे अरे, अभी तक घूम ही रहे हो। राहुल कुछ काम भी करा लो इससे। ये तो मेरे को पता ही नहीं था, ये भी कर सकते हैं हम। ये भाई भी चढ़ जाओ, चढ़ जाओ। रुकिए भाई साहब, रुकिए, अरे रुकिए जरा। छोटी छोटी लोमड़ियाँ भाग रही भाई आसपास। नाइस। वालों का गिव अवे कब है? वालों का गिव अवे जब कॉन्टेस्ट खत्म हो जाएगा तब होगा भाई, अगले महीने। नेक्स्ट मंथ जिस दिन शुरू हुआ था उसके 1 महीने में हो जाना चाहिए। 1000 सब्सक्राइबर पे होगा, लेकिन ये पता होना चाहिए भाई सबको।
What is all this? Who bangs the drums of war?
Look at you! A battle-hardened Vikinger. Just what we need.
Oh, and what do you need this battle-hardened warrior for?
One day, we will be the greatest warriors beneath our banner. Skulls will write songs of the wolf pack. But we must first practice our raiding.
Going on a raid. Then we shall raid. 3 wolves and I will be fourth to your lead.
Wolf pack! Onwards!
Wolf pack!
They ran. 4 warriors, like 4 limbs of one clawing body. Each limb built to kill, destroy. They arrived at the village. Torches, axes, and blades at the ready. Ready for the slaughter.
आ गए हम रेक्सटेड रेक्सटेड अरे 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 भाई फाइंड एंड स्पीक अभी करते हैं फाइंड पहले घोड़ा पार्क कर दूं मैं कैसे कैसे बैठ गए बिल्कुल दोस्त की तरह क्या हो गया कहाँ जाना भाई
Think you can swill with the best?
Your clan is a foul.
Ah, a thirsty foe. Down it faster than me, and you are the victor. Is it the silver or the courage you're lacking?
Your clan is a foul.
Shall we lock horns? Sink it faster than me, you are the winner. Got a wager in you. Put your silver on the barrel. Purse a bit light. No matter. Man your horn.
Your clan is a foul stench.
We are strong, Yeti.
Yes, strong with stink.
भी साले
Not catching me, ruler.
and lost.
Come on, I need a challenger.
चल साले पागल आदमी साला शराब भी पिला दी फिर कुछ हो भी नहीं रहा. कहाँ जाना है भाई?
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
If you want me to join your brotherhood, is this how your brotherhood operates? Sure.
Is this how your brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try. A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety. A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these ones can
What
break
do you
your
see?
And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
डाल तो लिया और कैसे डालूं?
Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to chit chat in the chat.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
अबे ये क्या सीन है? उधर है आपने क्या कर दिया मैंने?
Survey the area.
चलो भाई आ जाओ.
No, you!
कुछ तो गलत किया मैंने.
Walk around.
बताओ गार्ड भी मार गए. क्या किया मैंने? कुछ तो गलत किया. क्लोक पहन के रखना है, वो हमने पहना हुआ है.
A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
क्लोक हमने पहन के रखना है. एंड what do we do? Distressed area. How do I do that? वो था ना blend in.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
साले मेरे को भी देखे जा रहे सारे लगा तो रखा
You
क्लोक
have
मैंने.
to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Hendi inn í hægri yfirnjóti.
Halda engum frá mér. Vil ég hafa allt sem þú hafa. Engin megi fá svo mikið kostir frá HyperX. Skildi.
Ljóðsbýði ekki allar helgar kindir. Meir og minni. Hjörð fann skæfan í öppi minn.
Vil framtelja fólk spjöld fyrir. Þá fremst.
Hey! Hold there a moment. Myndu hafa fullnað sem er vand.
Ginheilu góð. Hvortum það gættis.
Er silfurinn best? Hey! Hold there a moment.
Lífið er mjög við mæran. Ég fætt og höf. Jú mann ég heima.
क्यों आ रहा है?
Áður bursínir bjöðum mibdu.
What the? Hey! Blessbaróðinn! Stay with me!
Die!
ओए मारना उसे क्या समझ में नहीं आ रहा थोड़ा से जब उस विलेज में घुसे थे जाते ही राइट हैंड साइड पे हम ब्लेंड हो गए थे अब ब्लेंड कैसे होना किसी के पास जाके बैठना है we did that.
A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
Go. Sunan.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
I have to go there. साले देख के चल ले मारूंगा बहुत
Viltu nokkur ágjöf?
जो घूरना बंद करेंगे सारे सब घूरे जा रहे हैं समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या करना है सब्जियां नहीं लेनी हमने चलो लेट्स गो इससे होगी ना
Viltu að eitthvað? Byrgja þeirra skjúpa.
Særingar byrja illa anda. Heltu segg heill og kaldinn. Höfugt að finna satt hérna. Nátti að reykja flest kjötin. Nallaður aumar sig ef allt reynt.
Remember Braki's double thrust?
नहीं यार ये फिर गलत हो गया साला
Wager on who gets the kill?
Enter Gom's cabin. How do we do that? बकरी उठा के जा सकते हैं गोम्स कैबिन में?
Blotna, segi ég! Hyggur þú að feðgin okkar myndi eyra undir þessu lata bílífi? Nú, muni skipa réttvísu
शाबाश बेटा, ऐसे आएगा.
mega glaðan
करते रहो, काटते रहो. इस हरामजादे को क्या करूँ?
Þá segir hann, eigi meira.
We need to show some patience. थोड़ी सी patience दिखानी पड़ेगी तभी होगा. ऐसे नहीं होने का.
Myndi hún sent ambátt sína að gera þetta? Þá var eitthvað út í mig.
Hey, कैसे?
Catch this! Throw the dog off stride! That will cost you. Even little hits take a toll. I'll kill you! Follow my lead.
अरे भाई साहब साले कटे चल निकल.
Crush you like a bug.
अच्छा आइयो.
The blood song rages.
Have a look, Sudan.
बताओ इतनी सी चीज करनी थी.
Evil! You Arga shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
इतनी क्या करे भाई?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The All Thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
अरे क्लोक गीला हो गया मेरा। साले मर्दों को देख कर सीटी बजा रहा। हम इतना इजी रूट क्यों ले है भाई? ठीक है ना? अपना भी स्टाइल है। उस पे स्टेल्थ अटैक क्यों बोल रहे थे? उसको मारेंगे थोड़ा ना, कोई अपना ही तो बंदा है। पार्टी चल रही है।
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another.
Welcome to the stream, people.
We unify.
Don't forget
and
to
turn
like
our blades outward to conquer new
and
lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
Sure.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree?
Sure.
Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a... serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolfkist, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
You are king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
सारी बातें एक तरफ, ये क्लोक पहन के क्यों खड़ा हुआ मेरा कैरेक्टर?
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You'll drink addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
तो हर रॉयल्टी में इनको दारू भगवान की तरह पीनी है अपने। बट ये तो गलत डिसीजन हो गया भाई, अगर वो वहां पे दे देगा, इफ ही बेंड्स द नी, तो दोनों ये दोनों को फिर सर्व करना पड़ जाएगा। करेक्ट। ईवोर तो भाई बनेगा असली, इसमें उसी का सीन है। सीन क्या सीन है?
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he is clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
एक तो ना ये हटाओ पहले। हाँ, अब करो बात मेरे से। क्या करना है हमने? The seas of fate. Old friends and new challenges present Eivor with some difficult choices. Find and spear to Singard. Singard इतना upset क्यों हो गया भाई? हो जाएगा, कुछ नहीं होगा, टेंशन मत ले। You'll get it, bro.
I need your eyes, my friend.
No, I don't need your eyes. मुझे लगा घोड़ा यहाँ पे भी आ जाएगा।
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
Excuse me?
Are you one of Harald's men?
I am. The king wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing more.
Let me ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harald take your lands as well?
No. My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Fornburg, warrior.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlok?
No. अभी इसमें को बोट ही लेनी है ना अपनी शिप लेके फिर निकलना है चलो भाई चलें
Let's go. No raising the sail here. Sing us a song. Sails!
Hold on, leader!
गाने चल रहे हैं बस व्हाट्सएप क्या चल रहा है
Dock the ship here. Hold on.
क्या चल रहा है क्या होता है तमीज ना बिल्कुल हैं बिल्कुल तमीज ना महक वादवा बिल्कुल तमीज ना क्या कुछ चल रहा है चिल चल रहा है चिल आज हम इसका सेकंड पार्ट खेल रहे हैं ना है अच्छा ठीक तेरी ऐसे की तैसी
Eivor! Gott að sjá þig.
They're off. Can't raise the sail here. Make for the dock.
There has a nicer feel. More lived, more built up.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all! Give me a chance to speak. 2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
Ivor! क्या हो रहा है? अरे बातों ही बातों में इशारों ही
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
टाटा बाय बाय हो चुके हैं भाई यहाँ पे Goodbye.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Oops. तो हैरल्ड आ गया उसको सामान दिखेगा.
What is this assembly? What are you planning?
An
Kuch na,
exit,
Bapu.
father, as graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga in England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon, other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
क्या हो रहा है?
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England.
He
He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
Quick action wheel or not?
Let's see you, old friend.
Can we? I don't think so. Chalo. Let's go.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those pools.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Ragi, sing a song to lift our rule.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia. A temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory and destiny!
To England!
To England!
Valhalla! Let's go, baby. अरे मोहतरमा आप कब आई? वो खुद भी कंफ्यूज लग रही है मेरे को बेचारी. ओके, थोड़ा न्यूअर टाइम में आ गए हम. फुल ऑन जैकेट जूकेट. ये कटसीन आके देखते हैं जरा. 2 मिनट दो, मैं आ रहा हूँ. ठीक है, अभी राइट बैक. हमारी बी राइट बैक की प्लेट अभी तक कैसी है? कैसी है? वो नहीं फिर तो अभी यहीं पे रहो.
एक छोटा सा ट्वीक कर लेंगे खुद। कहाँ है आप? अब सही है ना? आई गेस अब ठीक होगा। कैमरा नीचे कर लेते हैं ताकि कुछ सीन वीन कट ना हो यार। सीन कटने होने चाहिए। ठीक है, चले शुरू करें। एक नया चैप्टर शुरू हो रहा है मेरे हिसाब से इसमें। थोड़े मॉडर्न टाइम्स में आ गए हम। और बताया क्या हो रहा है? बड़े चुपचाप देखी जा रही है स्ट्रीम, क्या बात है? All right, we begin. Sure. I guess this is the update that they've given in the game. I think update के बाद में कुछ
In a
चीजें change
lecture
हुई
at the
थी।
University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
Valhalla से कहाँ आ गए हम?
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything? You're a long way from home, Eivor.
What? Eivor? Okay. सबसे पहली चीज पहले पेड़ पे चढ़ेंगे पहले। देखते हैं। What the hell? ये क्या सीन था? ये क्या सीन है भाई?
mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. That's quite nice. Soothing. I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it. Let's have a look.
Okay. Thanks for clearing that up in such profound detail. I'm sure I'll sleep soundly now. I don't have COVID, no. I'm well isolated. It's just 3 of us traveling together, staying outside. Oh, this is definitely after the update, dude. This is definitely after the update. I don't like the sound of any of this, Layla, and I don't like where this is leading. Not using phones is not the right way to ease my mind. Grab my number, I suggest you call it. And no, I won't say hello to our parents for you, because doing so would bury me in questions I cannot answer. And to tell father that you no longer work for Abstergo would break his heart. That's all he ever talks about, how his daughter is on the cutting edge of neuroscience. The man doesn't understand the first thing about what you do or did, and he's still proud. I will not be the one to disappoint him. Is it COVID? Is that why you're being cagey? Something else? Call me. And stop this insane game of hide and seek. I just want to know that you are safe. Ram. Forgive the short email. I wanted to call, but I'm not using phones right now and my time is limited. I'm still recovering from the trip. Things got out of hand and nothing went as expected. People got hurt. I told you it was some research. It was not for the blah 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 blah. The truth is I haven't worked for them for years. It's a long story. I won't bother you with the details. It wasn't for me. Leave it at that. क्या story बना रहे भाई? The group I am with now, I can't explain not over email, but they've shown me things, given me opportunities and opened my eyes to a broader view. But now without cost, in fact, I fucked up last year. More than once, I need to make it right. I know all this sounds cryptic. It is. But I'm not a teenager, not in the way you might think. If I am being vague, it's because I need to be. I don't want any data sniffers picking up on keyboards that might raise alarms. Do I sound paranoid? A little. Here's the point, don't worry about me. I'm with a couple of people who I trust now. They've been at this a lot longer than I have, and they're going to see me through this. I promise at this time next year, things will be better, the skies will be clear, the earthquakes will stop, and we'll celebrate Ramadan together. It'll be just like the 90s all over again. Tell Mama and Baba I miss them, and I'm doing fine. Your sis, L. 17 January, May 11th. ये वाला पढ़ लेते हैं पहले. You have a gift and a curse. The gift of old blood, the curse of not understanding it. We can help it. We can help if you help us. What you did is not your fault, but you must take responsibility for it. Otherwise, nothing gets done. One of us will contact you. If you miss us, you miss your chance. Who the fuck is this? Would your favorite baseball team happen to be Atlanta Eagles? One last message, after which all communication between us via this account or any other will cease. We have our own ways of talking, methods that cannot be snipped, traced. Previous team made this mistake, then they knew the risks, but they were sloppy. Left traces of their activity or everything, digital fingerprints, etc. My colleagues tell me the initial meeting went well. They pressed. If a little wary of the influence your new toy has on you. This toy, the sword. But they know better than most what it means to live with such a burden. I'm curious to know more about this. Air of memories. It is not a phrase we have heard in all our decades of research. In a few weeks' time, we will contact you once more if you are interested in proceeding. Follow our instructions of the letter. If you're not interested, or if you break any of our protocols, this will be the last time you hear from us. Take this to heart. The world is sick, getting sicker. The Earth's magnetic field is growing stronger. Satellites are falling from the sky. Earthquakes are getting more frequent. Famines are becoming more and more frequent. And now we have credible reports of a new and deadly virus sweeping through Asia. It can feel like we are living through a Yetian nightmare. Where anarchy is loosed upon the world, in many ways we are. But there is hope, there is a cure, us. In the past few months, we have come across something that may help us solve our most pressing problems. A very promising message that may help us reverse the dire course we are on. If you want to be a part of the solution, join us. If not, we wish you the best of luck. I'm ready. Good. बाकी फिर ये वाले मैसेजेस पढ़े अपने अभी. और फिर ये पढ़ा. कोविड नहीं है, सब नहीं है, बता दिया उसको. फाइल्स देख लो भाई. English locals of notes. अरे भाई साहब. Assassin bureaus.
Thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total brat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. The stagnation sets in, you know? The fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
Damn, dude. मैंने इमेजिन नहीं किया था कि Valhalla में ये
Hold on,
सब
I'll
आ
just
जाए.
set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig.
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up. Couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh, we'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah.
Subscribe
It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me. Teases me. Drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy. God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
Okay. भाई कौन पढ़ेगा इतने बड़े बड़े मैसेजेस Yeah, ना इसके पास Staff of Hermes. Asus is known to us as first and foremost a medieval device with the ability to heal, repair, restore, and rejuvenate organic tissues with unprecedented swiftness. ये ईवार बताओ, ईवार मर गया, समझ में नहीं आ रहा मेरे को। थोड़ा सा भी कंफ्यूजिंग है ये जो भी है। फाइल करप्टेड। My name is Ella Hassan. Was a friend and colleague of Victoria. Blah 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 blah.
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
Enter Animus.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The 2 data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like 2 minds, fighting over 1 brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Oh!
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Hi, Sahab. What the hell is this?
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right. Sean has been busy.
An audio fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted servers. Nothing was stolen, nothing corrupted, just a quick deposit. And gone. We got lucky this time, so what is it? Cryptic sound file was unknown with a signal beneath it. The signal was a code, led us to the precise spot, air in New England. We dug and good lord, we struck gold. Well, silver dominant currency in the dark ages. Point is, it was a graveside, a Norse warrior dating to the late 9th century, early 10th century AD, a few centuries before the earliest known settlements. This is big news if we have it right. Question remains, how did these bones get here and why? देखो सिंपल सा फंडा है, यहाँ पे एक ग्रेव है, ठीक है, इस साइड थी या पता नहीं किस साइड थी, यहाँ पे आगे की साइड है, ये ग्रेव है ईवोर की, ठीक है, द प्रोटैगनिस्ट बेसिकली, हीरो इस असैसिन्स क्रीड का, एंड पता नहीं कैसे ये लोग बट बिल्डिंग ऑफ मेमोरीज, और वो मेमोरीज हम देख पा रहे हैं, समझ रहे हो? मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया ये बिल्कुल, इतना डिटेल में कब चला गया भाई, बनाते गया यार। हाँ बैठ जाओ थोड़ी देर, बैठ जाओ।
I should do this more often. Relaxing.
तो बेसिकली जो भी हम अभी देख रहे थे, जितना भी वैलहैला वाला सीन और जितनी भी ओल्ड मेमोरीज, द ईवोर का कैरेक्टर इधर उधर घूमना फिरना, सब कुछ जितनी भी उसकी मेमोरीज हैं, दे आर रीबिल्डिंग इट। आई हैड नो आइडिया हाउ आर दे रीबिल्डिंग इट। थोड़ा आसपास घूम लेते भाई। Can we drive?
I'm not going anywhere. Not yet. Another satellite. Damn.
What the hell, bro? छी गीली हो गई। साला सीटी सबको बजानी है इस गेम में। थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर कर लेते हैं आगे पीछे।
Layla, can't run away from this.
आगे वीडियो वापस आ गई। चलो क्या बढ़िया बनाया है यार। What a fucking awesome open world sort of a thing.
Someone's got mail. An invitation to a fair in Concord. Bring your best crop and you may win a prize. Tempting.
Okay.
Probably bought this in a coffee shop somewhere in Concord.
लेला चल। parkour yes parkour come on parkour ऊपर चढ़ जा। अंदर ही चलते हैं, हो गया अपना टाइम पास। लेट्स गेट बैक टू द स्टोरी। है
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived. I died. And now I sleep. And in my sleep, I dream. And in my dreams, I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Dude, it's getting interesting. काफी इंटरेस्टिंग होता जा रहा है भाई गेम। ये रहा ईवर, ठीक है, और इसकी कहानी चल रही है। मेरे को बस ये देखना है कि वो वहाँ पे इसके रिमेन्स से कैसे मेमोरीज निकाल रहे हैं और एक्सट्रैक्ट करके सब कुछ बना रहे हैं। रिकॉर्डिंग्स तक है उनके पास इतनी पुरानी। इनके आगे जनरेशन की होगी शायद। Damn. Let's go. (873 CE), England.
There she is, England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all, and will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
बढ़िया गेम बनाई है यार।
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp. I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
स्विम करेंगे क्या? Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I should not be seen in this area. This chain is huge. And poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
इसको अलग से लेना पड़ेगा बंदे को ऊपर जो खड़ा है. चुपके से यहीं पे इसको खत्म कर सकते हैं. बस और तो कुछ नहीं सकता. क्या करना है मेरे को भूल गया. Release the naval chain with Singard leading the way. The Raven clan travels upriver into the earth, into the heart of England, in search of the conquering sons of Ragnarok. ठीक है, बट यही तो करना है. साला चोरी पहरे कर लो तुम. After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships. So long as the mechanism remains intact, several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months and are to be installed in the rivers leading inland. This is the best defense against any forthcoming incursion. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failure of function is to be reported immediately. सारी बातें ठीक है. हमने ये
barring any more surprises.
सबको मारने की जरूरत भी नहीं है. कभी कभार सिर्फ दिमाग से चलिए, दिमाग से.
Fine work. I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs some good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dan. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and the ale on hand when we arrive. Should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there. A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Remade! We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning, they are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, we find our feet on steady ground. Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right. Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men. Not the army we hoped to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
कहाँ जा रहा है? Hey, what's up? What's up? Like कर दो भाई, like कर दो. Subscribe भी कर लो. और chat भी कर लो.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are?
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
Zowie.
Let's finish them!
Keep your guard up!
You have what you wish for, Dad!
Who are these people? Over here!
Look for the old.
रुको जरा सब्र करो साला पेल गया मेरे को Come on baby, let's go.
Let's finish them! Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wish for,
Blindside the foxy roach!
Woo! Let's go, baby. साले झाड़ी में छुप के क्या कर रहा है? अरे भाई साहब मारो 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 दूर हटो ओए Raven is not available, I understand. चलो यहाँ पे खड़े हुए अपनी ना हेल्थ की लगती है कुछ है क्या अपने पास हेल्थ 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 सेव अटैक बाय कुछ और नया लाओ Lord doing something new baby मेरा है
in pieces
मारो उसे।
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Hey, doggo! Oi! इधर आ जा, इधर आ जा। अरे मेरा बच्चा, पुच्चू पुच्चू।
Nothing to see here.
All you pucchu. Very nice. See, this is the thing I like. जो ये चीज मैंने GTA में की थी, उसने लात मार दी थी। आजा बेटा। हाँ, अभी चलेंगे, अभी चलेंगे। नहीं, थैंक। आजा बेटा। हाँ, दोबारा करना है। ओह ये पुच्चा। भाई कितना क्यूट डॉग है। ओ जो बस चलोगे तेरे से, बहुत हो रहा है, सीरियसली बहुत हो रहा है। इसी बात पे लाइक कर दो भाई, लाइक क्यों नहीं किया अभी तक है? और अगर कर दिया तो चुपचाप क्यों बैठे हो? चैट में बताओ तो सही कुछ। कैसे खड़े हो? क्या चाहिए? इसको अपना बना ले। जिब्बाद।
Foul food for foul fighters.
क्या कह रहे हैं? क्या देख रहे हो यार नीचे? क्या है? क्या देख रहे हैं हम? हैं? कुछ है यहाँ पे? ठीक। पता नहीं बेचारी क्या देख रही है। कहाँ चले गए सारे? Explore the area. Scavengers might still be hiding in the remains of the longhouse. टेंशन मतलब बिल्कुल ही मतलब एकदम खत्म कर देंगे बिल्कुल टेंशन मतलब टेंशन। डॉगू आ जा बेटा।
Eivor, look at this.
A nice trap. Might be something inside. I'll have a look.
Wait, who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
ये भी ठीक है।
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
LianLi. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest speeder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking? That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
LianLi, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
उनमें थोड़ा झोल सा लग रहा था, मतलब झोल-झाल सा लग रहा था, but
I have a good feeling about this place.
All right. If they're fair, they're fair.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Civilization Shuru, the best part that I love about games. Oh, तेरी चल है। अरे Raven, what are you doing, man? All right, that's a fresh start. अगली बार एक अच्छी सी कोई बढ़िया से एक ड्रिंक लेके बैठेंगे इस गेम को खेलते हुए, so that we can cheers to it. Soft drink. Or something
A longhouse to
non-alcoholic.
rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Randvi?
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of letters, old letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Okay, alright. I hear you. Skills हमारी बढ़ गई हैं. Way of the Wolf. Give a bonus to all wolf aligned gear. Stealth recon में क्या है? Automatically highlight enemies when crouched and undetected. Oh. अच्छा हम ये सब भी कर सकते हैं ओके मैं सारे क्लोज फाइट्स ले क्यों रहा हूँ फिर बड़ा पागल हूँ मैं स्प्रिंट अटैक क्या बढ़िया लग रही थी भाई वो एक सेकेंड अभी उसको अपग्रेड करो Not enough material. Not enough material. क्या हम दोनों में ही रख सकते हैं? ओ नहीं ये तो अपने वेपन्स को भी ना अपग्रेड करेंगे अभी नहीं वाई फास्ट ट्रैवल फक दिस शिट Okay, Singar has chosen a place to settle, but there is much to be done before this small camp can be called home. Speak to Gunnar. Database. क्या है ये? The Kingdom of Mercia, situated in England's Midlands, reached its height of power and prestige under King Offa, prominence that lasted for close to 300 years. During that time, it was a center of trade and industry until Danish incursions left it in ruins. Raven Clan's settlement. Settlement extension. गॉड्स की पावर भी तो आएगी अभी गॉड की पावर वगैरह ये सब भी आना चाहिए जहाँ तक मुझे लग रहा है नॉट श्योर ट्यूटोरियल्स UWU? What is this? What is UWU? Sorry यार मैं इतना छोटा रहा नहीं, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता कभी कभी। What does it mean, man? What does it mean? UWU? What does it mean? क्या है, आप आंखें बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं? मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है मैंने ये कहीं पढ़ा भी है और मेरे को ध्यान भी नहीं आ रहा है। क्या है नाविये, क्या सीन है? Are you trying to show a cute face? Yeah. I was trying to figure. There are things that I can buy in this. भाई साहब, भाई क्या ही सीन है भाई। You are the eyes. हाँ, गॉरी। क्या सीन है बूमर? ठीक है भाई, मेरे आसपास भी कोई ऐसी सब चीजें यूज नहीं करता, मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ। कोई करता तो मैं शायद एक बारी को फिर भी बोलता तेरे से। अरे कहाँ दीवारों में बैठ रहे हो भाई साहब? चलो इधर सो सकते हैं क्या? तमीज नहीं है, बेड पे भी जूते लेके चढ़ रहे हैं, बताओ। What's up bro? Welcome to the stream. बहुत लेट नहीं आया तो क्या कर रहा था? Were you patzing? बस शराब पी लो पहले बैठ के, कोई ना वन डे। हाँ, लेट कैसे आया तू? भाई हर जगह तो दारू रखी हुई है, नहीं चाहिए भाई दारू, इतनी दारू नहीं पीते भाई। क्या मैं अपनी हेल्थ बढ़ा सकता हूँ कहीं से? बैग में क्या है मेरे? भाई इतना सामान है, इसमें कहीं वो नहीं है क्या कुछ हेल्थ बढ़ाने का पोर्शन वोशन? राशन पानी भी खत्म हो रहा है अपना, लेकिन अब सिविलाइजेशन बनी गई है तो क्या चल रहा? कैसे खड़े हो? Just tired, going to sleep. Oh.
I like living in the longhouse. I feel like a...
Well, look who it is.
तू यहाँ भी आ गया?
Practicing your wordplay, Elvis.
Ah, Eivor. The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. but today we'll abstain. Let me begin. I'm ready.
Hello.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
With your teaching, I'm sure my next challenger I will slay.
No. The rhyme is good, but too many words upsets the rhythm. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
then I will spit in your face and I will bash in your skull.
Not bad, not bad. The rhyme is there, the sound is good, but consider that I said you were silly and you told me you would kill me. At times, it might be best to remain on theme. Something to consider. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes! You could destroy me with such a line. There's still much for you to learn about flighting, but I'm confident you'll pick it up. Happy to help you learn if you'd like to come back again.
Perhaps I will. Thank you, Alvis.
I like living in the longhouse.
पैसा दे?
I
क्या
feel
है?
like a jarl.
What the hell? बाद में पड़ेगा भाई. हाँ चला जाए यहाँ से. उधर जाना है, उधर भी जाएंगे, लेकिन पहले कुछ खाएंगे भाई. एक तो इस आदमी में बिल्कुल तमीज नहीं है, हर जगह चढ़ जाता है. साले घोड़े बहुत बेइज्जती कर रहे हैं यार पुलिस में. आ ही नहीं रहे साले सीटी बजाने पे. Yo, where can I grab a bite?
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all.
Not okay.
Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Yes, sir. Raid the location and with your crew to gain its wealth and materials for your settlement's growth. Alright. यहाँ पे भी रेड मारो और यहाँ पे भी रेड मारो, हर जगह रेड मार दो भैंस के। जो जगह दिख रही है वहाँ रेड मार दो। क्या है तेरे पास अंदर? कुछ खाने को दे देता यार। यो 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 जी भाई, जी भाई, क्या चल रहा है? देखो तुम्हारा फेवरेट मैं गेम स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ और तुम इतना लेट आ रहे हो। कोई बात है? कोई सेंस हुआ इस बात का? जी भाई, मारो मुझे, मारो मारो मुझे, मारो मुझे, मारो यार। कुछ खाने को है बीवी? खाने को दे दे। मेरे को लग रहा है मेरे को रेड पहले करनी ही पड़ेगी, उसके बिना नहीं हो पाएगा। अबे हरामजादे, अपनी सेटलमेंट में भी चोरी कर रहा है। फकिंग असुल। Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth, chests containing supplies and raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings at the settlement. The raid is done when all nearby wealthy chests have been looted.
Bend your ears and listen all, for the good of our clan.
कहाँ जा रहे हैं हम? हम जा रहे हैं यहाँ जा रहे हैं, ठीक है?
Oh, a Viking! Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build. At last, we will crack these Christian
एक सेकंड, थोड़ा रिलैक्स, calm down, okay?
Row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here now. The monasteries will be well gone.
And nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
You can't raise the sail here.
Hey,
strike up a tune.
Let's go.
We can raise the sail in these waters.
Who will share a tale?
Have you heard me tell the tale of this?
Some years ago, I took...
Let's hear a story.
You might not be aware, but I am a man with considerable shipbuilding craft. In my youth, just 13 winters old, I designed an improvement to our dragon boats. One that gave them extra strength. It is so common now that none remember my genius design. But at the time, I was praised from the top to the bottom of Norway. I had been out sailing with my father.
Davor, look there. Monastery.
Hello, father! Won't survive.
rat busy!
कोई बात नहीं, हेल्प देती है, दोबारा करेंगे। एक बारी तो मरना ही था।
Eivor, look there, a monastery.
I stand ready. Only say the word. My God!
Kill them! All ashore! Take what you can and be swift about it.
Or we slay every last man and take all the time we need.
Should we be so lucky?
But they hide and take it. And kill those guards! You'll try the other way.
No.
Don't get in the way from me!
Aramzade? What the hell? मेरे प्लेयर की मेरे लगती है।
All ashore! Take what you can and be swift about it.
Or we slay...
Cocky
blood! Or we slay every last man and take all the time we need.
Should we be so lucky? But they hide and take it.
And kill those guards!
Give off, you shit!
No paradise way.
What the fuck?
Let's leave you.
Okay. ये थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया। ये काम करते इसको यहीं पे सेव कर देते हैं, ठीक है, और फिर चलते हैं, अगली बार खत्म करेंगे इसे।
All ashore! Take what you can and be swift about it.
Or we slay every last man and take...
नहीं, आप अभी थोड़ा रेस्ट करो, ठीक है?
Should we be so lucky?
Or we can probably raid and ट्राई करते हैं। बस भाई हो गया, ठीक है? नहीं हुआ? क्या करना?
Already dead. To arms! They hide and kill those guards!
Yep. We'll do it later. अभी के लिए दे वाली Title screen पे आता है। एक रात के लिए तो इतना बहुत है यार। वैलहल्ला पार्ट 2 हो गया है, पार्ट 3 पे आएंगे। ठीक है, सारे पार्ट्स आज ही खत्म करने के आएंगे, कोई कसर नहीं खाएगी। So हाँ जी, तो सही है, ठीक है, बहुत है। वैलहल्ला कितनी देर ही खेलेंगे यार, नहीं क्या बोलते हो? ओके सो आज इतना ही रखते हैं और चलते हैं, क्या बोलते हो? ठीक है, छोटी छोटी लवली लवली हमारी 2-2 ढाई-ढाई घंटे की 3-3 घंटे की ऑलमोस्ट स्ट्रीम हो जाती है, और वो मेरे हिसाब से ठीक है अभी के लिए। बाद में और हमारा इंटरेक्शन बढ़ेगा, हम और लंबी करेंगे। So God, make it happen soon. Thank you so much. Till then, I'll see you and keep watching. Bye bye.